Hi, welcome back to the online income booster. Yes, so this is the part 3 in the video series. I hope you've seen part 1 and part 2. If you've not, it will do you so much good to go and see them before watching this because it's a build up. Okay, so in part 3, like I promised, I'm going to give you the exact step-by-step process to turn your WhatsApp to an ATM, a cash vomiting machine. Okay, now the number one factor for success on WhatsApp is your audience. That's the number one factor. Anyway, okay, no, let me not say that because people have made a mistake about going to look for apps that extract numbers from groups and save them. How can you save numbers that have not saved your number and you expect to market them on WhatsApp? Have you forgotten that WhatsApp works in such a way that I have to save your number, you save my number before I can see your status or you see my status? So some people make that mistake and some people just enter people's DM and start begging them to save their number. Why would I save your number without having a logical reason for that? So today you're going to learn how to get people to save your number without begging them. Okay, now you need to be committed to building a large audience base if you're going to be successful on WhatsApp. And let me give you this analogy. Imagine you have 2,000 contacts on WhatsApp that are actively viewing your status, and you have a product and you convert just 5% of that audience. How many is that? We're looking at 100 persons buying your product. What will it be like for you if 100 persons should buy your product? Makes sense, right? Now that's it. So you see that, like I said in the previous video, in the other part, that building remember the Benz method: build, engage, nurture, sell. Okay, so that's why we need to build our audience every day, any day, everyhow, anyhow. Okay, but we have to build them ethically, and that's what I'll teach you today. So how do we get this result? There are several ways to build your audience, and number one is the free training method. Now you see a lot of free training online. You might have attended some yourself. And what does the method entail? There are challenges in every niche. There are challenges in every business. So if you're in a niche, let's say you're in the traveling niche, you could just pick out a challenge like how to get your visa in 30 days, how to get your visa in 90 days, and you organize a free training. And the access to the class is that they save your number. Isn't that simple? Okay, so now you see some people even go as far as saying that they are going to hold this training on their WhatsApp status. So you have to save the number. Do you see how this works? So you get people through maybe Facebook advertising, and then they come to your WhatsApp and they save your number without begging anybody. You don't beg. So you find a pain point, get a solution, offer the solution to your customers, and boom, audience is growing, and you're growing with your audience. Remember, you're building. You're not yet selling. You're building. Okay. Number 2 is the free ebook method. Now with this method, you're not training, but now you probably put together a high value content in form of an ebook, and then you're sending it to people for them to save your number. That the way they can get it is if they can save your contact. So that's another way to get people to your WhatsApp. Another way that I love so much is called the lead multiplier. Now this works more when you have a training, say in a WhatsApp group or whatsoever. Now the lead multiplier states that, remember, everything we're doing is value. You need to be a person of value. If you're not a person of value, what you should do today, not tomorrow, today, is to start studying about your market, study about your business, study about your niche, look at pain points, learn about it. You become more valuable, and the more valuable you are, the more value you can offer to your potential customers and clients. Okay, so for the lead multiplier formula, you need to provide something of value that you know that these people will love, and then for them to get it, you tell them to do a task of probably sharing your class on their WhatsApp status. So imagine you spend say 5k to get 100 persons, and then you tell these 100 persons to share your class details on their status, and even if 100 of them bring 2 persons each, that means you've multiplied your leads. And guess what? You can keep doing this and doing this. As the other persons come, you put them in a group, you tell them, okay, share, get more people, share, get more people. Now, this is ethically right. Why? Because you have something they need. So, and we all are buyers, and we all sell something. Is it that you sell excuses of why you don't want to do something, or you buy? So, as people come, they buy. You could even see their status, and you buy something from them. So it's 2 ways. Don't feel bad about it when it seems like someone is trying to do a lead multiplier with you. No. The thing is that the networking of each and every one of us is what makes the world go round, and that is how we can all achieve our goals. The sky is wide enough for everybody to be successful. But if you think that someone is trying to be successful at your expense, then you have already lost. Okay? So, how do you get this traffic? What is traffic? Traffic are the people that see whatever you're doing, and people that basically see it and then come to you. When they come to you, they become leads. Okay, so how do you get traffic? Traffic can be gotten from Facebook ads, Instagram ads, WhatsApp TVs, influencer posts, Twitter ads. Now, how do you do this thing? Especially on Facebook. Facebook is straightforward. You go and advertise on Facebook, but there's something else you can do. It's called optimizing your Facebook profile. Now, there's a way you can optimize your profile on Facebook, and whenever someone comes to your profile, they will see a link that brings them to your DM. Okay, and the way this works is if you also provide value on Facebook, if you provide value on Twitter, so wherever you're providing value, wherever you are active, provide value, and always direct people to come to your WhatsApp, and that way you keep building your audience. So you see, with Facebook, I've run Facebook ads that got me even with 500 naira, I got a good number of leads. So imagine you get leads with 500 naira, and these leads you are able to nurture them and lead multiply them, and then they can pay you. Even one of your products is more than that 500. That means you've outpaid your advertising budget. And what happened? You can now multiply your advertising budget, increase it, and scale. That's how you scale. So the more money you make, you don't just eat your own money. You have to keep money aside for scaling your business and advertising more. Alright, so this is the first and most basic thing you need to do to make money on WhatsApp. Build the list. I've told you how you can build your list. Nurture them. And how do you nurture them? Now, you nurture them by consistently giving them value. Remember, they came in because of value. You need to keep up with the value. And what's hard in doing that? It's not hard because you too have to keep growing. The moment you stop learning, you start dying. So the more you learn, the more value you give, and the more you nurture your list. So, and then you can sell to them. Actually, that's how it works. And hopefully, if they have something valuable, they can sell to you. Okay, now let's talk about how to build this contact and the traffic sources. Facebook, you run an ad. You have to learn how to run ads on Facebook. And again, it's important you learn a bit about copywriting, because that's like the way you can write structured text that will get people to check out what you're doing. Okay, Facebook ads. So Facebook is now connected to Instagram, so it's easy to run an ad on Facebook and it appears on Instagram. Just learn how to do that. Then WhatsApp TVs happen to be a fast way. Why? Because they are using WhatsApp. Most people are on WhatsApp. Most people don't even check their Facebook anymore like that. So with WhatsApp TV, I know currently they run ads for like 5,000 for 2 status pages. So if you want to build your contact list, you can just offer a free ebook. Remember the lead magnet stuff I told about. The lead magnet could be a free ebook, it could be a free video, it could be the free training I talked about earlier on. So when you offer that to the WhatsApp TV, they advertise. They have those WhatsApp TVs, they have like 2,000 views and above, 3,000, 5,000 and all. So if people see that thing and they want it, You create a WhatsApp link. I'll put it down in the comment section how to create a WhatsApp link. That WhatsApp link will now lead them directly to your DM. And then to help you, because when I started, I was doing it manually. It's so stressful. Imagine getting 500 people coming to your DM at once. How do you save their contact? How do you reply them? Okay, so you get a robot. You can, if you need a robot, you can also comment down in the section. I'll find a way to put a link, because you have to pay for the robot though. The free version is actually limited, so if you download it from Play Store, then you need to upgrade to the premium. Okay, so the one I use is the premium. So the robot helps you to engage in discussion with your potential lead. So when they come, you don't have to do the work. You don't even need to do anything. You can actually get the robot to send them the ebook, or send them the video, or add them to the group without you doing anything. So I've held classes whereby about 200 persons will enter a group without me lifting my phone. My phone will just be buzzing, boom, 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 boom. They are talking and the robot is replying them and all. So this way, it helps you to get the contact and saving those many contacts. I save contacts manually, but I found out a way that you can save contacts. You can save the contact automatically. Okay, that's another thing. So, but it's possible actually. So this way will help you get your audience base right. And if you can do this consistently, the trick is consistency. I, for one, sometimes I get tired of it, but I'm telling you, when I look at it, there's no secret hack. There's no trick to it. The more people you have, the better and the higher your chances of selling, especially on WhatsApp. I hope you got value from this. The next video in this series, which is the last one, will tell you how to scale your business. I'm going to give you a framework per se that you can use to frame your to increase your business without breaking it down. Okay, so see you in the next video.